munim say fiada do say dia na chese na ya asewa mejime edwa na mekama no so nko ade na chese niema echegu e wa be fontentan fidie ne so enkanka ne politics emun sansam ena chese mede ebe somo na matena si nko aso de na ndan so de ye kodi tew de obi ana asema ba be kama nsa wa hanu bia na nya de amespe no meba be tutu ja mi wi ana chese de mapeja mi mu na makope baby edimiti abakoto me stress a wo so a wo hwe dwuma de comment section ase no me de ache wo betumi atuja e de afa honom se ne wo pe bia na this year so akwa ye election year de na NPP eye party ajese wo mo te so no wo mo ho nsem de nya de meja se me de be so mo metina si bia wo mo nsem e be kamensa e wo hanom sei me sure say when you subscribe to the channel abe subscribe e de ama me wi ana ajese adom e dan chen no wa click so e de ama me no sa video bi e de betum bia no ubenya notification e wo phone so na wa hwe bia ma re fi so sa obema me thumbs up e wo honum na me hu so je sa ade ameye no e ya ade amani eje hu ye papa na me ba be kaja e de egum na ma hyase so ko ade na che se nrada me betena fidiem hanum say December so ma e fa ye majority leaders si akra de me kan say former majority leader e ye osei chairman sabonso aje se wako parliament for 28 good years papa we yaboa NPP amanyokuo ni ade nyina no enrada e na me de so sabre ya me ne mo kasa dia wa resign e free parliament. He is no longer majority leader e de ma NPP amanyokuo no na we nyina no na nadodan kwekufu ado ene caucus no e na chese wo mu di ehia majority caucus na di ehia e wo parliament house ye Wednesday no e na chese dia wodi two wo manim afi okowie echie ne na chese o sei chairman sabonsu aja send ya waye minority leader crowd ebra na NPP amanyokuo no wo mote so na sabre so de obey NPP adaro mo obey majority leader ekowie echi ayeyi ne tuakunwa ede efri honom no ne yesu kopie mo ye parliament house a wo mumu atimienu de di kan eye honorable Kennedy Agyapong ene squad ena de tosu mienu nso no eye different squad na sa different squad ne de yes eye squad a jese sikafuo wo mu mpenifo ne ade nyina wo na edi ni hyase se be babonte anu ase na meka hwem se wo ma hyase de nsem na na wo ma hyase blemi honorable Kennedy Agyapong se o sei cheme sabonzo resign na wo resign na no onu ni nimhu bi ono na asa wasori agina jese wo piepia se wo mu yi oni free honom ne ade na honorable Kennedy Agyapong yasi ono ne squad ajese wo parliament no nipa no wo mu hwe ni so wo mu decide brebe man no afenyo markings ena wo kopie mu other squad nso a nipa na sa squad nso wo mu hwe nim se ye de mantle nso ebe ma wo mu so ye ameya ochireme na wenyi na mu no ena chese nyame ya adom ajese sabia be ne mo kase de afenyo markings yi onu bo metumi enya na ameya ochireme so mbo yesu nyane East MP no onu mbo mwentumi enya na chese yesi enu Wednesday ne be fansa na nado dan kwekufa adokwa ni omo ba be hia kasa no na wo expect se osei chairman sabonsu ebe pa ne chew mesha se obeka me ho ne yakwa akotie ne ntia na nado dan kwekufu ado obi a meye majority leader mi peja wo man Ghana din ade akwa man huduo mu yesi program fo kura bi baso a wono na jeso ye peni a water program ina no na from nowhere papa yetumi a resign ne ko wi echi a wo honorable Kennedy Agyapong wo na yeso alleged wuta ye chi we nyina echi na dan kwekufu ado so ne ho pre ne se wo se abrantie o se che mesabonsu ebe pa ne cho no yenko na yenkotie no so emra sesia
Mamenka se mincho se enra Tiemio. The president was expecting an apology from the majority leader. So over meeting, there should be an apology. To what end? Or there's an apology for DI. Said dear my na enra no me program me catch you say oti sapani ya oda screen so yi wa resign from the position as the majority leader emanenya onwa anamanga me kai I said it here. Why? me ba be ka de no asi ye no. Why? Because so we follow politics on. Now we follow personalities in politics are. You should know their traits. And so as soon as see the ought to say, I can easily say, I dear way dear, honorable Canada Agyapong beye, or a lunch maintain on your way, or way dear way to say you get it. You should be able to know, Senka. Now you will be to say Canada Agyapong, and a non nanka committee no coming for resignation, mum. Because all the traits, all the suit and the buy. Sana, Arab doctor say Chairman's what is soon in the buy. The president, I want soon in the buy. The president is that type of. If I say I want this, I must get it at all costs. There's a say, and sitting my somewhere, I realize the president posture, any a chip dealer, the demeanor of the poche. Say now hear the demeanor no. Now hear the posture now. Clearly tells you he won't back down. And then looking at Honorable Dr. Chairman Sabo, so clearly you know he's that person that will come out and tell you the truth. Say, and the way say that here. If you insist, he will leave it and go. Make you a catcher. Papa, no, how many times on Lucraro? That's not the issue for today. It's an issue for another day. Now, everyone call meeting, no. Tell them the president was expecting an apology. As to said then why I all apologizing. Well, maybe your guess is as good as mine. And not just Chairman, Honorable Chairman was a committee, no. At the back of his mind, no. I read him very well. Meaning, himself also was like, the reason why Vim can't say and run and upon the cat will be resign and say, meaning, the posture of the president won't change. And this man will never do anything a for how be a diaba. Is that a tedia obeja to ampani ampapa ya nini ani ampa. Abra perino e someone meeting no akọ you know. Perifo kasa. It was even kasa no koso no ano and simple gra. Ana perino penya za kire say for the past 7 years I have been your minister. I've been your majority leader in parliament. I'm in charge of government business. I want to thank you very much for the opportunity that you've given to me. But fact remains that as it is right now, I am no more interested. Many who say mayor as majority leader. I've read here. Demu ho di pi ground off from the otian how the otian condition we from the now tiano no why di and the president to whom is no cast okay so sana tia dia odi ekọ na koye adwuma for bo party no na ye ya right after the meeting, I was having calls left, right, center. How did you know? And then I can't say. Sometimes you have to read in between the lines. Sometimes read in between the lines. Now the personality involved, our issues be our air so I was not surprised. I said it. I was not surprised when I got the news that he has resigned. I don't need the SCA. Now, the American say, Chairman Zabutsu, Honorable Doctor, or the Chairman Zabutsu, Oko. on your majority leader view. Now the big question is, who feels the governor? I don't know. Say, you know, deep inside Parliament, say, Omunsa Chaya, Omukoyeno, Ewo, Wamumra, would do Omujuma, El Parliament, one mono. Party, no, and no speaker, my ruling be. So it is the party that appoints. Okay. The party will appoint, but you see, the caucus would have a say. When they appoint, a buffy one more, as a caucus room, a 2 budgetum say, Yajatum, or Yajitum. May Titin Sambia, somewhere Bano. Amudi, the deputy majority leader, Ura Fenyo Macken, Ebano. Wamun, Wamudu, Anagaze. Wamun, Sir, Bibi Honomu Ombeye with the members of parliament. Woman starting at there's a very big personality now in the NPP. I can't or say pa. I can't and your marking. And you're the majority leader. There are several members of parliament within the majority caucus. A kaomunkwa nkenyo ono and a beye majority leader. And what I am hearing, and it say some members of parliament from the majority side, instead of Afenyo Makins, are proposing Amiya Ochreme Sunyani East member of parliament to say, and also a senior member. Eti say yepe obi amana succeed or say chairman sabuzwa. Amiya Ochreme Sunyani East member of parliament is their man. Interesting times ahead. Interesting times ahead. Edi say edi anamasie. Yeah, certain this one is being pushed by members of parliament Rangaza. Because that's another topic for another day. Whether that is the way to go or not. Now, I ora cheme sabosu ne subo kese pa baako ne problem pa kese baako pa and say members of parliament are staging a idiot finance minister as a leader of the MPs, no Unimhubi. Even though I remember I interviewed him here, manager said only more a problem or no any MPs in them no. The president feels Sadiero. Well, I don't know pa. And then some people was getting. It is a sia make I don't know and so no. And Chebia answer Nabia now what you ever call a you know. MMDC is 8 or Mobaka. And Joe, it could be today is what Thursday. Every day, every Saturday, usually Sundays, Nayana. I won't tell you. 8 MMDC is 8. One more Rebecca. And someone ever. Mudisi, you know, when they are chow papa. This is your baby. A chow papa. Still, I do. It will be Ashanti region. Ashanti region ha bi no beka pa bi no beka e wa Ashanti region ga peri ba kwa me ne kasa no a o se ai bofo crowd to akaro ze de o ta bu baby na de I forget about that better o de me thank you let akra wa chese motom na ma o e ba ya na thank you na kotum tibi ba ma dwe daro and I'm saying okay. How does Dr. Mahmoud BAWUMIA comes in all of this? Dr. Mahmoud BAWUMIA is in the first. Papa does say I had Ntantanta. Minkwa Joa, Anasa Minkwa Bena. And we jam 50. Onyaya. Kapaparo won send you a person. But fact remains, sir, Ampa or mate. We mate so dia na e mate no na be chair driver no said you won't the car and no na I mate the car chair driver no said driver and na wunyin fa to talk car na also where you have over here for her and on some
Ebusia and seminal and yakwa kotia no ni teacher say debia meka say NPP amanyoko ni de ade aye friend togetherness nka bomo wo mu ni baako mpo say ye wo mu ntem just say ne betina we say odo be che betina we say na we yakame na we tiame na we aye say just say ye niema ekoso ye papa make so sitting a government a wo mu hwenim say wo mu betimi e break the 8 aka barely 8 months. Some will win election, some will renew. Munim say there are changes are my end. There's something which is going to help. But Ebusia interview be a kosua who me kwabo mensa man me ba betena fidiem hanum say na me de no so aba be so mo. E san say was say chairman sabonsu no. Yes say or standing as a majority leader. Parliament. I say the whole of West Africa said me kwa that investigation me am the baba somo. E said as change ya be and can ni pemu se papa be resign. E said niema just say gugu akwemu baby a wo pagya wo man Ghana di akwa kodu no na just say niema bi so pagya ni mu just sabe am ne mo ka say ama papa di am me fie tumi resign enye bete enye trasa. But NPP amanyoko say jamote won se na dan kwaku ado de bibi a woni tirim so obeya na so ope bibi na sasade na wo pene ne nsankan ya na kuma entoni yemda tebia na sabre ya wetumi yi o se che mesabonsu esi for me abre sabre de bia na kuma etumi atoni yem me de mo remo me next story no me say se wo wi ase na sadwen bone ahye wutirimu ma wotu ayi bo ekobo ban a ebe rotatea na saba bebo wankasa wasem ena meke na obiri boahen na jasende ukopie mu social media yi so and NPP for wo stations ukwa akoma FM papa ya kasada ukwo wuntumi a wakasada chasa stations ahudro especially peace then sem bia for BAWUMIA ho bia papa edi na no beba betum na sabre ya mene mo kasa dia kakre bia ko papa ye ni papa kakre bi ko nani pe wa shaze jasa woto to ayampi akra edema Dr. Mahmoud BAWUMIA na me ye investigation si hwehwehwe videos ni ade yi ena me nya na tie say BAWUMIA de ya NPP amanyoko wo mo ni no honorable Kennedy Agyapong ne nkofo a wo maka no wo mo prese wine na beba begina as presidential candidate Ediama NPP amanyoko no BAWUMIA beba na say free OBIRI BOAHEN say free ono Ghana 14 mission ye pekeni say OBIRI BOAHEN su na techi eno de no ena BAWUMIA he is the best man onu ni obi obetimi abu man Ghana he is competent enough on chantro na hote Ghana for ye man chance say free papen kakra bi ko nani papa ya chase so kasa na mo mama fa mo nko back to papa we ne nsema obeche say ena BAWUMIA is the best person obetumi save your man Ghana if you how ni amani a chese ye kom no ena BAWUMIA is also the man of the moment Oh, honorable Kennedy Agyapong crowd say ya grobi no di. Mama yenko ni yokotie. Ni yokotie ba. Meka di ato papa we ya di akire musisi a.
BAWUMIA, Mampusi train. BAWUMIA, Mampusi train.
People felt media gro anami yedede. Some felt media gro anami yedede. Ana dede hunu ugly noise. But now it has come to pass. BAWUMIA, it has come to pass. I say even football are here boy. Ebu on mom Liverpool Academy, Barcelona La Masia, Real Madrid Academy, Atletico Academy, Aquana Academy, oh no Academy, Lionel Messi Academy sa na what you say. So sometimes you move in any na you na you hu enya ya hu odene Nyankopon na yete say the president ko forecast 202 ohun no enya ya hu odene Nyankopon hu odene you can spot. Sometimes people ask me why say now the NPP wa bra di akira me so until say BAWUMIA be man panyini de Minya NPP achidie.
Former President Kofo say he is the man of the moment.
And he's the man of destiny.
Say baby Ghana baby do baby SSC
the man of destiny. He's the man of destiny, man of the moment. Somebody who is realistic. Mimi na kura kandu binu. Anuntino we say me who obi o kan nokora na je say me na kura kan. A vice president typically say edru me so a yi levy me ye free ho. How many leaders in Africa can do that? How many politicians in Africa can do that? Very principled, very honest, very sincere. And so edru me so a me ye we, edru me so a me ye we. Na ebi na nche na ada na wo nya ni say na ada na ya misre. Look, we need to be serious. We need to be serious in this country. Sometimes ba be de bani mre no. So wan hwe ya na ne bebe ka no. So wo ya no obeka set ya be. But obi de me ka de ba ko enra obi so de bibi nti. Also na Dr. BAWUMIA NPP fo nyini mfirim na afise wo mai host na doye afrim na wo mai ya boabia
samwa.
God Dr. BAWUMIA ka no wa betray the NPP cause. Wow, ohineba so bika we nim betena ha. Man control me emotions a. Man control ne me.
O ba dai.
Mekania.
There be see.
Me wie ne me ama agumani mase.
Say.
No, because you see, so I betray and NPP be ya boabia samwa ni be host na doye dia. Ni be Dr. BAWUMIA mfrim. Krachi ni bia sem bia waka o.
Krachi na yo wan say e free krachi ni ho na eba.
Oh, that is okay. Nipa da senya sama waka. Nka krachi. Mika sadia my own from so. Nipa bia bo so me nkono nipa. Let me not even go there. When I say I'll be throwing country. So
yansha and someone oditu dano.
Just ni nyina wo trans no fa no ba ko. Me oba ho say yes. She said the Messiah has arrived. The Messiah has the Redeemer has come. Look, just after the program, me to talk me could do takwa. Perhaps the first time in my life, me could do takwa. And the day after, you know. And imagine from Accra to Takwa, and you're going to cut Takwa in the morning. Within 4 or 5 hours, a parent just say, from Accra to Takwa. That I went to court. Mankwa. Then after court. But look, the first time in Takwa, what I saw in Takwa, Menam Kwanso Bano. Now Dr. BAWUMIA said, responsible local mining, no? Yabe mana koswa, metuche me mano. Mare, meka me bia otie me ne. Sa topics in the bebre, but yeah, me ko hunu Takwa. Meba menam kwanso na meba me bedru japa me bedru bode me bedru wasakru pon na ne mi hu ye na ne mi sua ye no responsible local man na Dr. BAWUMIA kan me to where practical and empirical and pictorial evidence evidence who say ampa sa mining no ane ya kanu say illegal mining na galamsey no dia eno dia enye but I'm saying say okay say mining who knew fasoa me mesi who ne be ko hunu mani so say okay say mining new fasoa mesi who na I am saying mo amutie me mo mining areas ni nyina no Dr. BAWUMIA ba me djuma dia medim kase pa medim akotre for the sake of ne me ko hu ye no ya mamo amman kran am registration crowd you be going to villages ya community district
minerals commission will be decentralized
me so ohene ba say
EPA niam no it will be decentralized district one man no ata no ya onkrata asem nyina kan asem bia anim
district no crowd district no one hwa me ma wo madoso capital wo kromo awon kra me bo ato awo standard of living person is improve 101.3 and over do Japan so is this Japan and 205 206 ni enu Japan enu nie ko filling station say we Japan ko body and you cannot make it out say maadru wasakropon anan say maadru body hotels hotel bia me hu ni Japan at a repent hotel filling stations just say and I'm saying it on authority. Me and me can maybe say Simbokase. Yeah, nanoma, ya groma him for, ya busha for him for. Buy him 13 times say, ya dear ho, ya my ben ya man no. They should revise their nose. So who cause uncle now? Crabby ya friend a tuna, and a tuna a bay drobo. Ah, so many years, but a tuna him a day adio, all my be a ben too, Skakoko, a tuna him I adio. Name dia tim dabiam can be atuna hema ya adio dabiam can be but me free the say takwa eba no mam ka say look atuna hema me kwa ko unse she should revise her nose and now I am saying to me tia meka nyama ko hunu takwa nyama ko hunu wasa bresia nyama ko hunu wasa krupon nyama ko hunu bodie nyama ko hunu Japa nyama ko hunu Kumisa nyama ko hunu Asaman
3 FM
abama bia ni ho ka kire de say onfa ka no nkofa Libya enko nsuo so abaka kofa obia ni ho wasaba ma bia ni ho because small scale mining has improved their lifestyle and you know sir NPP but in 2020 NPP lost in most of the constituencies campaign na ebi ni mo ya ni say NPP 4 better mining mu NPP 4 once again let's go back to wasakropon Agyapong wo matima ya mining no afele baby anaka na ya mana wo ma fele na wo matwa te sadam pao ko hwe wani so I am saying that multi-giant mining companies, are taking this country for the ride as compared to what our brothers and sisters are doing over there. Do you know that last week, a newspaper published said a mining company in Ghana, America, $111 million. A mining company, a taxes in Kwao, $1 million US. One mining company. Sikakoko na was assassin, but they can't buy my gun about 10%. PWB. And we think that we are making. Look, leaders of this country, Mr. Monko Fasa Uncle Nami Fish Nobe. Now, my President Muhammad Jabio Cannon, I say, cocoa production, Abafum. Maybe I saw here. Yeah. Meti announce President Muhammad President Muhammad, I always pray to my God, sir. So can't send me ya no. Nankopon kamakuma, mama bufu, mekoko nkosoro. Anytime a President Muhammad Bekasa, no se me pese mi obiri boahemi ya no. Nankopon se no osi pama asem no. Kamakuma na bibi mpemi dabi brafam ni yafum kuma. Look, President Muhammad was complaining, sir, cocoa production, say Kumasi ha, Sotia. I am saying it. Obi NPP, NDC, Menadio, cocoa production will go down. I am saying NPP, NDC, cocoa production will go down because sa community mine and no abano. If I so wom, sika wom, muete, muye kama. Why? There's a town known as Grubisa Ebenwase Krupong. Oya cocoa kuenia. Now utono cocoa afua 1 acre is 80,000 Ghana cedis. 1 acre.
1 acre.
1 acre Grubisa 80,000 Ghana cedis. Wasachapem 1 acre is 50,000 Ghana cedis. 1 acre of cocoa fu. So upon 2 acres 160,000 Ghana cedis. All currency 1.6 billion. And I'm a lawyer, I'm fear me and I'm fear me says can. But you know, this is a cocoa farmer. While you cocoa food, 1 acre, what ya, 1 acre, I don't think so, Benyabe, Magamiansa. So 1 acre, oh, ya Magamiansa. What do cocoa for now from 70s? And an aquanquanum, and a chamitabrinum, the call Bonsuquasuo. They went there in 1974. Bado cocoa ya kwabere karuma kodo cocoa ya 69. Nine cocoa 1 acre. Nyane boafo no ya 40,000 or 50,000. 1 acre.
Cocoa.
Because 2 are small scale mining. And total 2 acres if it's 50,000, it's 100,000. 1 billion. Obatimi abani krom ababe sidane. Against the background of the fact that PBC kratoya no oduabeka. PBC toyano or Diabeka 101.3 and so they are doing it and they have every moral and legal right to do it. Etiganya kracho form somewhat rankana Kumasi Sunyane Rese Yako local content Yako way workshop no more the hotel akasia no frama kasia famo home no more tika kasiem no more day na no go akacho foi bronya si esamunya skako di bronya bekuyani no waton cocoa na ma PBC no sika na ma. And if you want to be fair to everybody kuyani no nya dan meanwhile obi abeka chense ukoko fuo no community mining yakuta licenses wa he no kore yakuta EPA no kore yakuta bibia no kore ukoko fuo no ewo mu yabeto 1 acre 50,000 wahene ba yeka no kore manyankopo me metono me metono oso betono awo tiem dia betono me metono
so omukwano mutu omu ye mai omu saretene land nutu
the land goes back to the farmer. So please President Mahama NPP painful Ghana crashful mo kasa no ho yam sere say yeah ewura de nyankopo no beni afida practical politics me dia near practical politics. So I'm saying that look, Dr. BAWUMIA some no kind no edicam. Look, let me go back to multinationals. As we are talking now, Newmont now balancing sign multinationals beba new call Susanso, call Yamfo, a call Tertiary, call Tanoso. Me OBIRI BOAHEN Resigns. Say me the Newmont to cocoa too. Because me my assassin, Newmont akofabi. I'm a Newmont, woman trash mammy. Now, me a lawyer crowd, me the Newmont to cocotte. Now, Nyati Sukum, Nyati Susanso, Nyati Wanquaja, Nyati Tados Kurase, or the Tanos Sukrum, or the better when you study a cocotte. So, we need to be very honest and sincere with our people and the system. Sometimes the system doesn't talk of NPP or NDC, the system talks of honesty. As you are talking now, Okon Koko High Court, me could take Kuyafo a headline 400. A Kuyafo a headline, Mina Mia Casino. I'm feeling Sony, Newmont, New Abram has not paid compensation to the farmers.
7 years.
7 years. 7 years. Newmont, New Abram. On one question that because this in catch so. Yes, what about one match? I'm saying, Nana me pet. Some boy, I am he. Who MP and Casama, who are Tanosu, who are Bremo, MP Kabi Mount, DC Kabi Mount, Obia no Kabi Mount, one Oko, but a small scale miner. And I have to na yeton 80,000 ni 50,000. Arena Ghana catch you for what I'm going to say 7 ka frachu. Baba work class, Baba work for Baba better Benimian Sana.
So all miners doing responsible mining will be licensed. Now
OBIRI BOAHEN area kwakweti na ba mesena papa we se BAWUMIA se bi BAWUMIA ya de kra na se bi nyanse ni mu kra na OBIRI BOAHEN nko ade obaba be support BAWUMIA beba be gina as presidential candidate di ama NPP amanyoko nyina no efri papa kro ya oni honorable Kennedy Agyapong ebra na chese competition ni mo ye tight pa honorable beka say ono no obema wo mu showdown obema na na do kwakufu adu showdown BAWUMIA obema ni showdown di onu ne penu chese obe win election no ni ade papa defo ya babonten beka sai and BAWUMIA is the man. BAWUMIA is the best person. Yentu obani former BAWUMIA. We should forget about everybody. I feel the video be on the Bible thing. And who knows here competition in nano obia wa yet threat to BAWUMIA no. Honorable Kennedy Agyapong. Inti akwan bia no obefa so bia no obeba no homa dey say obema honorable BAWUMIA win no. Me say ensema that time no papa wey nana OBIRI BOAHEN. Prugu honum just because or pese BAWUMIA etumi ewini presidential candidate edma NPP amanyoko no enya asem ketwa kra mudi amoma yenko na yenko ti onu nenum nsem ni bi sene honorable Kennedy Agyapong mra bi etwemo wini election sene ne ne esifa je na sene no ne nkrofu di asane ade ena amafa wo mudi omanum eto sansem wemu ena honorable Kennedy Agyapong ankasa so ne nsem bi eteso no ankasa no editu dwan moma yenko na yenkotie no so emra sesia
doing to Kennedy Agyapong. Me say me Dr. BAWUMIA ba no. Me pa say ka me say musoro bi me on the road obi am. Be Kennedy Agyapong me pose threat man kese pra. Me among the potential flag bearers no. Me aspirants no. Nipa who fi say oye threat. Mami obi ba wunya da me go ba no. Kennedy Agyapong. Exactly. Why? Because of our candidate Nipa Kwesiano. Make sure there's no una ma ona so team. Ebia no. Enquire one man, one vote. Secretary say card bearing members of the party no. And into aba. Now other constituency executives. Yes. Any other groups. Yeah.
eti kege tia for ye share woni na tabebuka so ubeka so dodo na de
Kofi, let me tell you something from the economic perspective. If you cannot use your own economic lectures in the past to fit the problem of today, then you're a Ponzi scheme manager. Let me repeat.
Number one.
If you cannot use your own economic lectures, economic theories and paradigms to fit an ailing economy, and you are the head of economic management team, such a person in economics is a Ponzi scheme manager. And I'm referring to Dr. Mahmoud BAWUMIA. He's a typical example of a Ponzi scheme manager. In opposition, he made Ghanaians believe that he's an economic waste kid. He had all the answers. And I keep telling people that there is something we call allocative inefficiency in economics. The market can fail. So if Mahama is running an economy and it fails and he go to IMF, it doesn't make Mahama a demon. But we're in this country. In fact, he was given a tag called TIO, the incompetent one. Mahama got that tag on him. If Mahama then was incompetent, how would we describe Mahmoud BAWUMIA, His Excellency, today? If there is any word behind incompetence, somebody should propose it. So in economics, Kofi, if your own theories, your own paradigms cannot fit an ailing economy that you are in charge, you are a Ponzi scheme manager. And that's what BAWUMIA is.
Hobson is sitting here. Party for a position, Bape. You have a Hobson, your Casano. Sana NPP party. Obia Otuno, a Siho, a Bua party, no. Omu a do position here. You know, it is a fine gentleman. We have to give him his lawyer, my folk. Konya lawyer, Corin send you to say, Abuamia Zamwa was a lawyer, or communication director, and Ebuaka is Simono. What do you say? The MPP has a problem. The problem we have in the party is we don't recognize hard work. The hard-working people, those who sacrifice their lives. Hopes in duties will only be here. And at this hour, or in the name of MPP party. Or Koye Juma, airport to Hai. And Nukumi, Konkonsa, or non-air. And nobody in feel. Konkonsa. What you say? Now, I'm Tiro. NDC for no one to make the way one report to call. Now you believe in your slow home. Why are we afraid of the truth? Why are we afraid of people that have committed themselves to work for the party? I didn't think we could no a Juma party. And paying for say no yaman on paper the grassroots. We've neglected them completely. The only time we go to the grassroots is when you have a trouble. This time a protest vote. And number two, media may hint him. Main fence, you be anyone maka we are here, Emitri Munko. A bar, you bet Dimatem, you bet him say, oh, I need a Frauboni, and many because you don't like the truth. So,
Honorable Kennedy, Agyapong, Wakano. There were cool who edema party no. There were bread yama party ne was on candy and Munyam Shebia ba woman be shed the parent Munyam no. That is why na woman danu woman chimbo medemanipa. Yen show bit send an OBIRI BOAHEN. I just a word to me NPP asamo sana. BAWUMIA is the man. BAWUMIA can help Ghana. Word to me a campaign diama BAWUMIA. I just say on wakran and nam ne swema BAWUMIA ba lamline team. Papa Kroya word to me ka say Honorable Kennedy Agyapong cannot be president of Ghana. Or to me beka say ono de nanko huni say Kennedy. A threat at the mano. Nensu BAWUMIA is the right person to lead Oman Ghana. Sabreya menemoka say die. Nana OBIRI BOAHEN. Wapeja nsa every MPP amanyo kuonemo. Ose Dr. Mahmoud BAWUMIA ye very ungrateful. Dear what why ye dear mani no BAWUMIA eni anso BAWUMIA ehu na BAWUMIA yukrano wo honom no na ni waju mu kra da sanke bia wo ba begina as presidential candidate. Nenso wono former deputy general secretary and na that Roma and nenum kasa and ni influence. And then ama wo BAWUMIA wetumi aba be rightful candidate e de ama MPP amanyoku no na afie kowie che na do campaign team be edi babonti a na we you ono no lawyer OBIRI BOAHEN we ni die free mu wetwa ni die mu na aje se de wo ye ne de nya de ye ne de wanya de no ono kra na amafo ahyase etuetu ska de ama ne se ono sunkona onko jina as independent candidate na nye de obi abeka no betie wesi na adwen pi wabo na adwen pose independent candidate ne de wo kɔ ne de kwa na obeko na NPP amanyoko na ma na hunu say they are very ungrateful and abra wabre sacrifices awaye de ama party ni nyina no enso nani mesi won say de bia meka mesi say wotu bo ebebo ba ya esaba na ba bebo so sene na gani esieti nisuo ye dede ye kasa muntie de yen ye pe yen ye de kokromoti na ekwa akoto aba no nti de ye pe no yen na ne ye NPP fo yen na ye do NPP amanyoko ne da yakoma so nti nipa a ebetumi aboa NPP amanyoko no ma wo ma break the 8 no eye honorable Kennedy Agyapong mesi nen Kra honorable etumi aka say enya de a wo be kwa as independent candidate mumma yemfa Mike Cranston fen kwa bonten yensem bisa Ghana for say honorable Kennedy Agyapong ka say oba sisi a wo mo be to oba ne de amana and then trust me ye benya 70% a wo mu nyina be gya tum say wo mo be to oba ne de ama honorable Kennedy Agyapong. This is a man a oka no kre ne no kre ka ne no kre die enti no NPP amanyoko dodo na empe na asem Niema ekoboni he will not shut up and then say I am an NPP member to me come and watch him now onye obeka enu to wam so om mpe na asem wo obiri boahen ya wo ye dede gira hode ma BAWUMIA saa no ende wudin wen utie honorable ni video me boy answer make say ya or say one na sacrifice ama party no they are the very people and monyam shebi by what say ye de hye wo mo waka BAWUMIA saa na wo ye dede twetwe Ghana fo aso saa or the campaign team babonti a wedwa or the campaign team babonti a wo yesu umu ni ya usikumo sedeben wedwa lie o kwato party bono fo na ba to aba ne de ama o agro bi kura na wudi no o kwato party na wa ma to aba de ama o enye wa na ugina ho kaka sa na bokere Japan o to be your president no enye wo na ugina de ama BAWUMIA no na udi ambema ye news osuma wo bo pa we ye munketua we cry ye munkuma na de ebubo ba no mo be hu se honorable Kennedy Agyapong fancy na no ye wo nyame ebuhia yenko ni enkotie na no obiri boahen na chase ni koko wa pan the tire pan say to osesa brede na do da kokufu adokura firi ne kunya so no be koto kra ne kasa enya de obetie NPP amanyoko no waworo ne nsa wa pepa ne nsa wate ne ho e free party no yenko ni enkotie ne num nsa memra sisia.
We also, I think that the say the die is cast. We must also form a political party.
Honorable say the Okra say no, we any pebia, BAWUMIA training now start here, but it baffles me, say, man, to command to do a campaign, you mean to do with beer, we be.
Just any me and I'm so be any 18. Now I'm going to form my own party. I'm going to form my own party. BBN will become a tea.
I see me there. Honorable Marty, Medas in Tianapedia.
BBN will become a tea. What we are doing the battle lines are drawn. BBN, I'm going to form me there.
Oh, okay. Okay. Honorable Marty. Internet say we twin Kasama party no NPP as a party twin Kasama.
Oh, it's not going to answer. I say they no. Because from 2 days ago, manifesto campaign team no buy an amount for being my friend, people of money. I'm a lawyer, will finance you into my job to me. I'm going away.
Okay. Ana bwana pemeda ase.
Na omana dine yo omse sabe me ka se me kwa enya hwe.
Da enya hwe no so de emwo o. Ye nyina me ye buru ni ba. Me ba pa firi nkranza. Me Kumasi mo ba pa firi nkranza me ye buru ni ba pio. Enti me ni be chipa ase nka bisa be ba nanka ye nyina hwe nanka kwa ye be fa so a ye be di akire nanka ye nyina ye di akire bi.
Because I won't form a campaign team. It should be regionally based.
Yes.
It should be tribally based. How would I because even manifesto team, people are saying, so I'm manifesto team. No. Woman obey a woman on the ministers.
Martin, you head up a brain of Frona, you did the home.
I want to make this is there. And mommy, you know, Casaman, oh, say, maybe some crowd or kitchen on America. May I get over it? Say, OBIRI BOAHEN want to meet TV each and every day, Sunday, Bia. On a Boama Bawumia bar, lamplight, who Bawumia said Bawumia should be a person at only party, but. As we speak, campaign you buy on count, manifesto you to buy and so on count. So, name one papa. It's a chairman's abundance sense, means you are a bobby, Nina, Coyens in the brain. But there's 7 senses of a bedroom in the cop, in the call round. I am a campaign.
Yeah, Randy Uncle Bob, I'm 1 day. There be not loyal BOAHEN. I don't pay a new radio meet. There until would they be Bawumia Send out preposition. Position 19 and now you're the Bezano. Midden himself, check out for so your competency, yan to Abam, name that's a position into an apology. We had a desano. Cacre when you got to party. I'll crum her. And come here, me company against us. Yes, it's a papa and yashia. Boneso and yashi. Now, will I be while Quenipa was in a nimble? Say, ya presenters in any pop bakumi and Nubia to send a woman in party and this world. Nipa was sent crying in a nimble. Nipa was saying a nimble. Cacrebico when you got to party. Unya she, Mr. Way a monkey what? We a munku maybe the abu bano ebe swasin way. Samosemo ma onabo kenye Agyapong. Mama nembe dia munimza momo ba no mubedi. Debio, onabo kenye Agyapong grad went to me. Ooh, but who na oba bedi ara. So na ko fa ba mi abaye. And then for fun as our friend the catch Zamiana me do buy into me do obey the idea quite be able for so with me di be shame no hu. De bia me ka se NPP amanyokuo no hu. Sebi impedifo we de me to sebi me pamochomo fanche me. Ebi mu ono ma nyansa ye friend nyansa wo mu ni bi. Wo mu bi wo ono ma sebi wo mu nim nyansa. Sanka udede nyina no se wo prese ye ma opposition e wo NPP ma party mu wa ma na o sanka ye original base ni ade na debe aye we una ba share de onya na de no hie fru honom no we wie anan kojo chairman tin every NPP party mu lawyer OBIRI BOAHEN babontin ebe chabo no Lawyer OBIRI BOAHEN oba abonti be chabo Alan Kojo chairman ten enipa dodo na kaseti Alan Kojo chairman ten. The only person one kaseti Alan Kojo chairman ten was Honorable Kennedy Agyapong. Ono penu obi a waka se Alan Kojo chairman ten de oyemre enu ti no ka na no tumu e ma NPP amanyekuo no wo mo fa ne so ewie chaos we free party ni mu me ameti hekura me kaseti ya no me catch se na osanko gina se bema na ne bema jo ya ankanya di obe free party ni mu hopsi na do ye ni wo ma keka ho ekodi Alan Kojo chairman echi pe e na NPP for mu release letter tete se mapa mu wo mu di free party ni mu na ka Alan Kojo chairman kono na mu nim so de dom na ekwa na munnim so de dom na ekwa na anya hye no ye won krofo bi a won so won do na OBIRI BOAHEN enti ene so no so kasa okono akwakote ono kasa ne party a yembisa ye ho se breaking the 8 na mo se ye mani so ade hu no eye pepe de ma mo se mo pese bu breaking the 8 de ebetumi abema na ana mo dia ne so yendi skani bi na de yenko ye bebi de besi bia de fam ho Modia no yendi gane sika ni bia de ebetumi aye ne yenye wo mo pa wo mo nto aba no mpa ma mo nto aba na mfo obi aho enye mo tutu wana mo yie na breaking the 8 no enye fa bedi agro breaking the 8 no enye fa bedi agro na uba omia ne nso no obi na akwakota moaba obi na aye deda ma waba ena uwie ye uwi ni wie ya we na masane ye yade sane ye yade ba omia sane ye yade masa pe baby na fa ni di show no so okoti ono angasa ne de ono no ayi obi besie say ayi last year kwa ne chabosom to so third ono na bia na akuadonko kura betu no ende akuadonko entu ne so dia ende bia wona wo mu free bobo no fo no na beto aba ne de ama no ene nkrofa wo mu do no na beto aba ne de ama no but mun kai hu ni say obi wo ono ma o follow NPP party no because of him. Yes, we are no. Who ye bibia na wutu na more expectations that when you would fail one day. You were expecting something. Say udede no udede nyina na say na nye kwa. Na ye one I say he is the man. Ye one I say he is the one going to help Ghana. He is the man of the moment. He is vision. He has vision. Obe boy neba ni say na wo de wo free mu. You were convincing we Ghanaians to vote for him coming December 7th. So why are you leaving the party? Na chesana wu ye dede wu kasa nyina no. It is because of the na wo pe. What's that when nyina moto adanedi? Munyina me say obi a wo plotting against the honorable Kennedy Agyapong. Obi a to bede di bako. Say udede choka yenja when the interviews there one grant be 6,000 or in the name of BAWUMIA o me wini no say na ope position ninyi na say position na ope when your position ni dey wu free mu bra ye beto ama ye twem free mu bra come hurry up. One form say nche be babonten uso be sha say wo say amafo ahihye obo wo mo be fande nti woni age yeah rade presidential candidates o man pani akunwa na ayefo saa no o man pani akunwa e na ayefo saa je so bia pa so otine kunwa ne shu bi saa no NPP amanya kono hu de bia meka mesese nyankopon maya abotre na wa maya hoden na ya nu ye kita ye ntumi anka ntuma de bia ye be kansemeni kwan se ye ka onipa da seni no no ne be convince ba omiama ayen no o se ya ama ni position o se campaign team ni di ni mu bi into a free party ni mu samahu Munyina ma hu se wona wo mu ye dede BAWUMIA nyina no it is because of what they want. It is because of what they want. Inti ende de me pen me nya de a me ko. Lawyer OBIRI BOAHEN. Baba yo, woni nyame nko. Nyame nka ho. Nyame ndi wanim kan. De eda wani so sa wo kwa akoye no. Nyankopon fa nkodu asumdwe mu. Na utumi kona akofa presidential form CBI yanti memufo no so ene ebema wo hu stand in Ghana aha law school no akogina ho my lord court order yen kokromoti ene be kasa masabotage obi awie na kakra bi ko mani amadwa munye serious ebuso ya ma mfa mu remu my next story no na me kai mo so wani jijumedie hu na be so ya sia na money is 0550623377 and that's 0557036109 offer numbers no bi a ye bejibre na ye ne wo atwetwe enkomo na me next story no honorable Kennedy Agyapong finally oba be kasa na ne se wa kan wo hu ebusia amama koma tomiyem e de seria fufuro bi na ahye mafunu mu ma Mukai se BAWUMIA beka so onu do ye mate. And another dan kweku for the year driver. Now when honorable Kennedy Agyapong ekopie mu e wo KSM show so. And ye bi san say BAWUMIA kase ofan send running mate obeji atumana. The response he gave no eye Muma yanko nyango ti honorable Kennedy Agyapong the response or the man or emra sisia.
Let's say BAWUMIA invites you to be vice.
No, I wouldn't do it.
You wouldn't do it?
No. To tell you the truth, why I cannot be a vice president is that I will speak my mind. And I'm not going to be made.
The KSM Show.
Let's say BAWUMIA invites you to be vice.
No, that I wouldn't do it.
You wouldn't do it?
No. To tell you the truth, why I cannot be a vice president is that I will speak my mind. And I'm not going to be made.
The KSM Show.
I say I will speak my mind. I am not ready to be made. Papa, obeye the vice cry ye mududu na ye bedu ho yawo. Esan say, "Wan biye ye ni wan mayate niema bia se dia fa BAWUMIA ho." Ono na no ye leader edema Ghana economy no. Nanso ende ye economy na du san. Ye say wo de wo ka no kure. You don't tell lies. You speak the truth. You are fluent. And yema nko ye ya wo beka enu ti na NPP amanyoko no wo mo sabotage wo no enu ti na NPP amanyoko no wo mama wamba mbedi NPP so no sanka wo mu tietie grassroots ni ade a anka wo mu behu say you are the best man to lead Ghana. Ukoka sisi obi beche comment section and say, and I don't know why you people believe in Honorable Kennedy Agyapong. He is a liar. Wo wadre no yensho ayeti hai yensho ya adre na yensho ye kano. Mimi nim die mehu na wunsu nim die we hu nti a wo mpe Honorable Kennedy Agyapong. So you can't tell me say me no mienu no we should be one that one yensi. But me am ti he die. Me nim say ne Honorable Kennedy Agyapong or dia to mu say Oba as independent candidate, a lot of people will vote for him. He can never be BAWUMIA's. He won't even do it. BAWUMIA's mate. Who ye mate or no ye mate? He wants to be a driver. He wants to drive very well. Na be mate na wo driver no say be wenu kum na akọ de car no kwhwe wa na oyere dan. Na nanim ebegu ase debi. Enim guase afata ka ni ba. Okumpre ko Agyapong enim guase fatano. He will never and ever be a running mate. Ubenyo obi obeka say na wan kwa na aka so oba be fan running mate. Na NPP amayoko no BAWUMIA say ye jema bisani sisi as okay. Kennedy Agyapong oba fan say running mate. Ka BAWUMIA odi America, obetu America na nasi America. Ena nko obetu akoka say oh yes, I want BAWUMIA to be my vice. I want Kennedy to be my vice. But Kennedy will not be his vice today, tomorrow, and the following day. And sit that. It's not saying NPP amanyoko no. Mu ko position mu po mu mpo. Sa mu suban kan ya je say wo mu sui. Missy 2024 election wo hu. E mu be the star bi. I'm from my next story. Na my next story no. Hey, Brady Nyakopo we to de bia ya na me mpa bo nyina ne say, e Brady koswa na ma me abotere. E wo NPP amanyoko hu. Woman send me a rather woman de betu jano. A rather end de me pie when you say, de be a metina fidium hanu see a rather make a sebiano. A rather ya kamanu tumuka cran and pipi amayokono. Woman send me one ma woman de can a rather one mammy but Serenam and to me and Shama Honsua make a said ye tia will be. Hela Kumsen, come, I'm calling you. My one yahana me frel. What else say no? Who compare Ghana to Canada? What's a Ghana rent ye then? Ghana rent board they say in Canada. And what Canada and Kaonka say you are not serious. I was here. How I come say for Tawana woman suffer to some shame madi shoe woman be. How I come say? Sabi would send to send me a miti me dear. On my night as NPP amayoko no ma disappointing na yes but say ka mo ye MPs no ho mo be hyase a mo be kan nsem bi na to Ghana for yakuma so na ye hye se bi e kami December 17 ye ba to aba ne dia mamu no se bi nsem hunu na mo bu bi wo na mudi mo be jetum so of course we have failed. Of course, you are disappointed Ghanaians, but we are ready. We are willing to change. We are willing to make things correct. You are coming to compare Ghana to Canada. Go and compare their currency. go and compare their currency to Ghanaian currency. Obi at the end of the month, go and check the amount of money that person will get into his pocket and say, Robert, can't say, I mean, Canada, Canada is very tough. Their rent alone, the cry is not easy. And oh my Ghana, there, Niama Google now, so Nana don't go for the Anna say yet is so comedy you. And on the time no buy and say si Canada na mosia. On the time mo buy no si Canada na mosia na. Ebusia mama yanko na yanko ti ha wakumsin na nsam odi atudwa no emra sisia.
Those days is na the Ghana ye kese sana na so. Ghana na kese ti say. The land was there. But there were no people on the land. Maybe I may call my far for what I tell them, they say those days now they were fishermen. But how many were they? How many canoes were operating? And then how many are they? How many canoes are operating? I don't know that because they are not practical. What should those days see a population in the country? And then the population is it the same? No. I heard someone say he said, and then a dime boy a day Ghana. Yeah. Uncle Canada. Last year August when I went to Canada. Now a dime boy. Oh, omunye bi kra no matwia. A month no is over 2,000 Canadian dollars. A month. Ewo Canada. It is a way adwuma na wo je akatwa 3,000 now the be 2,000. And yes a chamber and hall. One single room and our porch kitchen kakra. Over 2,000 Canadian dollars. Our Canada. Now, say won't call be a fua. Ufu say would ye name and I won't win my dossy will be. A no ayadi wo baby. Men say people are not suffering. Okay. Me as a member of parliament and where I'm me kromo Kaswano, I know what is in the system. But when you compare Ghana to other countries, Ghana is doing far better. My young hurry and to my go abonti as if say Ghana say Kramame. Woman be say I buy brand beju on. I also a nurse ni. Medana say I no cre. I know say Sikano no so. Benanaya I buy government nana do Sikano cre de mama me nan kan su ni di. Nana do Sikai. Yes, Sanya de nana do cre Sika de mama mi nurse ya working here. Say Sikano cre su ni di. Because the more she gets the money, the higher her priority, her needs. The higher her needs. There's nothing. Yeni na yeko school. I mean, economics kakra yesu as what you say. The thing is, on my penisi kana ojeno, so ojene na say sikano kra yesu ni di. Because the moment obe say ni sikano, and then answer. My president catch us here discussion. My baba we bi ba say oye adwuma bi wo baabi. Oh, ma, a ne year, major 12,000. Me say, really? 12,000 Ghana. 12,000 Ghana. Were you shocked? I was shocked. Then a also. Now, some people say, as a minister, MPs in Kwane, Jessica more than any. So when I heard about me, say 12,000. Was say, Mama, 12,000 is when you. Hey. Was say, no, I am a major market here. But me to a couple of queen. So many my idea. Near my cost. Darby. Tea, and yan your my idea. So who saw jacket? There be one who saw jacket. It was so acquire mortgage. But to die mortgage a tenak bosumi. Was uncle to us as your baby. Or your way. Oh, or your my baby. It's Yana Yama Hotel na buy a swana. Tea, or your my baby. It's no man on one cassa confess it to me. Was he? And we know a man your man I then adore so a bogum so into Missicano Cramigiano. Before Baba Missemuno. Nasa.
But Honorable, you would agree with us to say the standard of living in Canada and the standard of living in Ghana and your pay.
That's your thinking, my brother.
And Oshe, the way, especially if a COVID-19 crafting example, during the COVID-19 era, Canada for no much almost citizens for or more credit. At least $1,000, 1,000 Canadian dollars every 2 weeks. Here in our country, there was nothing like that.
Were they paying their workers?
Of course, they were paying.
No. They were paying. Now say US Ukraine, then you say US for lay their workers out.
some workers.
Oh, some workers out.
Yeah, admit to say.
They were even though US only some of the workers out, but they were still giving them money.
Yes, so in a typical
and that
case,
number will not be. You see, the strength of Canada and Ghana is not the same. Yeah, to me, found to but what Ghana did during the COVID, Maza. So we knew what it is.
But in the Auditor General's report,
the
amount of money that was spent, it's not accounted for. I say, almost a no when they draw no cry my medication now, money
mean to me and can be found because I don't have details about it.
Right.
But in my small constituency now, me woman, Nyoma about my constituency was not even enough. I, as the member of parliament, had to add my and you are near near the Pentecost as already and other communities are buying by you na fish mu local rice and a gari need na tilapia fresh ones no more deba na ye de koma wo mo mimi community I saw it. But you see ebia na Canada say ma ye kasa na buy this discussion ko say na omo fa aduane no community no mo but yen for say we sika na ekwa emwa because sika no will not be that much but wo ka bom na wo to nyoma na ebedoso na wo de akọ but still workers were receiving their salary.
So you have something to campaign about?
Oh yes, share apart from road as some wo kan you nana me ade ba ko a eye me fe wo NPP amemu amedeti eye ade ba ko pe one we kan yen yesisu.
Yes,
me nka say yenum kanea ebi ayeti me nka say yenum kanea but yedumu a how many hours any yedumu na COVID-19 na a global crisis emma we are seeing eso na ye dadum somu 12 hours and na ye dem it is with all this na ne yetumi da kanea mu would unko fuel embegu generator mu and so fine ye adwuma ye he na wo pe yes fuel why ye dey e wo wi ase ni na Ghana your fuel rising up to 23 cedis or so and then it's less than 15 cedis.
It's around 12.9.
12.9
13.
Whatever they said 13 from 24 to 13 more than 100%.
But it was lower before you took over.
Now make catch us that when it was even lower that we took over, were they able to buy fuel to the generator? Were they able now your system na you say machine be na say you do so na e wo mu no na your fuel o mu de begum na your problem. Look, when you sit down you hear how much we invest in your light system who be true. And yes ka billions of dollars. Okay, now that time now any global crisis no mami ye da do so mu na fuel no born ye di Ghana ye da do so mu but in the global crisis no ye da do so mu and a fuel no so ko bi Ghana when the global crisis we ko Italy ha no ma park o mo cars no mo to me ento o mo nya fuel bi kra ngum but Ghana na ne board but we could get the fuel we could usika want to me to oil crowd be di e wo Germany want to mean talk more than one bottle. But Ghana, who Usika, you could buy thousands of bottles to your home. Will be anyone very restrictive. And there, for Germany, will lights because of lights in conform they be our Germany. They bath twice in a week because no water, no lights. Oh yeah. More time, more lights, or more heating you. Germany has some make you. Enye Nigeria me see Germany asem na make but sometimes your person be show say we travel but we kwa outside na we ko hu no me ekoso a ma me utina se we bisa ho say na wo man no sika ndos wo man no but wo wasundwe wo wahoto if you have the money you get what you want share ejane wo de Ghana
bani boarding
me see aduane ho odiana
there be no boarding
it's available but no board na ye dey no you see don't expect to say last 2 years now we talk your friend is saying banchi who put 50 Ghana cedi a obetu ato banchi na yi aba there be ye biase ne economy And what you were spending 2-3 years ago, you should not expect to say the same thing I was spending and then. That's a won't because who crop when no taste no classes. In Tabia those days, you know, now 50 cities now would to me do for 4 dino. Now a man and kitway. Oh, but I never says, oh, a man and kitwa. I was so when you beef for Kaka, and I said, Unyan and Chinam Kakravin out the fra. Now, Chinan is not coming with a cost. And to us, it's never was a definitely.
How come today, my country, a young Kwana in Germany? Wabusia for now, what were Germany in a woman pay Jalia. And for members, so be a senna, woman Jala once a day, Jai Sakas and share politicians won't. Say, woman, ya dear Nanye, woman, ma kwama won't cut that. They will keep on comparing countries. Mahama be compare China. Send a name why it is our China into the amount of my Ghana and Unkosu. Move at now be say, and na China no, and you are my Ghana and Yepe, Nasuna de Bia Mahama, and it's in a COVID-19 by Mama Ghana for Yasumun Daisa. COVID-19 by Kwabaye, Monsu Muboni Bia Mubedi Bia, no more the share COVID-19. COVID-19 kroya mosia ba yenti amo my Ghana moyedi ena mutumi tebri ma he billion edi ma Ghana blasters say wo mo fan ko ada den san kwa no mentumi afamba no anenu de na COVID-19 ni ho Agyapong ya yes 1.3 trillion afa kona yi eno na COVID-19 ni ho no mana Sicilia da pasika bebre ba ye hu woni de mo no sebi na COVID-19 ni ho no mana. What are people trying to tell us? GR boss at the end of the month sika mo de mano and it just one expenses in this so kwa juba kwa no bi she de bufo kra tuya mo tuya ne kan me pacho mi bi so eno na COVID-19 na ni o man ni mu ana mudi sabe mo mbele dzene mo sem hu ni awia na mo pe bibi de twage mo ho. See the youth, this is the time we have to arise. These politicians will keep on lying to us. These politicians will keep taking us for granted. COVID-19 year by year, work I say, woman to share fresh tilapia and woman to share away. Ebia na me baby a me won me constituency do me kwabenya constituency na me hu bia. Me pacho wo a wo hu bi no, wo betumi atwo comment section na sema me hu. Say woman better share by any fresh tomatoes any fresh tilapia. Hey. NPP amayo manu edo. Hey, Monore Papa. Fresh tilapia. Emuna munya ni take away pack good plate mu. Edi kwasi Madina Zombo Junction na mo chiche no. Eno ho asem na hawa kum sense wo mo chiche tilapia ne eniema no. Eniema me kadie me hu ye. Enti wonso na bia wo constituency wo no. Wo mo ma bia enti na mato ma asa betumi de fa comment section no. Baby a me freedom me kwa benya constituency de mesremo emamu nko ho. And sorry ni chese ade a wo mu ye wo mu sorry ma doye. Eskafo a wo mu wo krom ni ade no, wo mu na wo mu ye baby a wo mu wo no bro no wo mu teso no wo mu ye wo mu adoye. Ewi echi ni ese minister for debe where ya agriculture, food and agriculture. Wasisa niema di akwa kogu hefa se woton intende e wa wo pa niema ni bi no wo betumi akọ honom ni nia na covid wo ho during that time ni nia no na covid wo ho a wo say okwa abonte na akoto food stars a ebia wo ni se ne body intende food stars de bi wo honom e fresh one coming straight from the market intende wo pa na ukọ honom na ende wo kwa akoto food stars wo na mi bi so into obi o watermale obi a owa upper west obi a owa upper east no na wo pe food stars ni bia wo fu camera nkrama mu ana. You see politicians, they will keep on taking us for granted. The son said they see say ye yankasa mu no we are not serious. Me say how akumsen bra ye won ku bi betumi ama wo dia fa wanim na wuti nanim no etumi efu sana I say baby adwen ne wo no etumi behia na kyesa abo na bibi etumi akoso yie. Woni so wa be ka asem papa bia nti Ghana for ye monsem ma jai and somehow kaya one castle papa bia ebusia mo ma mefa mo nsi hanum se ya na de bia wo se na me bon pai be se Nyankopon wa ma me ahode na mentumi anhya me ho so a I would keep on speaking against them because woman sem akawe ba ye hu no ba ba chia tum oh yenim se NPP amanyoko no ya disappointed Ghanaians yenim se munya mo wo ye mu arehwemu se o ye ba ye betumi aba beboa yati asese COVID-19 ba ye no aba ba sai niam nyina nanso yesire se mumma ya another term ye ba all the wrongs are ye make ye no we will try our possible best see ye be make those things right eno no atoga na fa koma so yenim se oh anya hwe kra no won se o COVID ne ba ye ntina ama ye mentumi amiti o mo expectations but brat say yeti o manyimu a ye hu de ekoso nyina no na still na mo blame COVID de a na yenim de ye nka nkere mo de ekoso nyina no na still na mo blame COVID a ni yenim asem a ye nka nkere mo GR boss. Despite the salary at the end of the month, no. Ni TV a wo use so you use a start time so you use DSTV so you use multi TV at the end of the month no taxpayers yen sika na yesi mo fancy akwan ni ade na mo te yen tax no eno na mo sadi tua wo no ni TV ne ka ne multi TV ni DSTV now onu nenya ne ho a wo hwe no at the end of the month no yen sika na je se ye to bibia mo te ye ejuma na mu bia bi fama ye oman ne mu aye de ye ti ni suo yesu ye kasa mu de ye sika e na tua ne DSTV ne ma no mu de ye sika o bu tua ne dressing allowance sa ni court bia ya na ta hwehwe no sa court for city 5 city no at the end of the month mutuya ne ka at the end of the year obetumi atukwan akwa brochi akwa ginani ene ne mpenanom ne ade aban ne tuya ka you people see us as jokers esan se mo so mo kasakra de ye ne de ye pen and one ye nti no ye oh debi this time round debi ye ka ya no ntumo ye nka ya no ntum na mo be peja mo beti wo ye so na mo be say me say o man na awafo bre o be ka light asem enne dumso na se peja ni mu dumso no asa peja ni mu enra no pa mo sha enna no pei na ya se wa mentimi afa asem bia ma meso mu esan se dumso na sa peja ni mu enra da light ye nya ye ewo askwa constituency 2 hours the whole day 2 hours light pe and amade dom yen nti ene no wuni kapra wode kwakoto generator wuni kapra jasa wode koto fu wode egu generator mu dia ende na se the whole day no ko adwuma wuntumi nya hwe dumso no asa peja ni mu last week me betra fidiem hanum say e the video bi beso ma na ti ayama sisuku ye we yenim he ya no e mo fane nanti free ha no o makọ elele chiri hono mo echi hono akọ sansuo di aba bedwale you are comparing Ghana to Canada. You are comparing Ghana to Germany. Masa webusuafo we Germany no wo mpe dwale efam be show bia. You cannot compare wo man na ye wo ni to any country. O man na ye wo ni ye wo bibia o, ye wo gold, ye wo bauxite, ye wo timber, ye wo cashew. And then ko wi echi na cocoa kra ye second best producing cocoa country kwa no. Mu kwa go talk cocoa efro bi man so dia ba be pie mu o man mu. What do you people take us for? What do you people take us for? Inti dia maye nyina nti enso ma na. Dia maye nyina no enso ma na. We are tired. I'll keep on saying this. Me say NPP must go. NDC must go. We are tired of both parties. Mama yentu yenisha different this independent candidates. Woma peja womumu. Who knows? Maybe any of them could save Ghana. Sa NPP ba no ma ba ye omo de no ma feli no omo ko na NDC aba no. Let's put a stop to it. Enough is enough. Enough is enough. Yes sisemu ebia yes sisemu a ena bia bibi papa bi be free baby aba. Nana Kwame Bedi aku wo honom Alan Kojo Chairmanten wo honom chabosom de chabosom onu omu nkoya baako onu obi a onu angasa na aso ekra we no ntumi manage obede manage Ghana na mama ka asemi mama yenti ye nation this independent candidate no ebia na wo mu no mu betimi abo esanse NPP amanyoko ma ha me wo betena so da BAWUMIA yo ye mate ye nim bi obeye de mate ntumi amwa driver ka na ekwan ebusia aha na mbrebe mam kwa na chese nensama na ya so amede be so mo se super atija no mede ni na esi woni jijumedi ehun na abaso beso yase a numbers no 0550623377 and answer 0557036109 wo friend numbers no bi a ye beje bre na ye na wo atwetwe enkomo saso na wani jensam twedwuma ho a mekanfo Kumasi online media school ede ama bra na ye fa wonfa entity ye pem courses aye no e na echegu no upe ye chia kwaya ye was kwaya ni ti ya mas enedi hwenim ya forms no e 100 Ghana cedis we ye 3-month intensive practicals 3-month intensive practicals books sembi enim uniform sembi enim beto we bi enim da obesha se na edura studio ya church oni mani so amafo ahya se nti so bebi a wo bia obetumi aba no aba beka wo mo ho ne edo afantiti ye pemu any enquiry so betumi afre no 0550623377 and answer 0557036109 na oni yen atwetwe enkomo mo be wedding mo amubedi mo birthday and sorry programs ahodo so eba abekọ so afiwe mu conferences church service graduation ni funu ani bibia no Kumasi online TV ye bia ya poma to hono metimi afre yen 0550623377 ya ba be child program no live on Facebook and also on YouTube ede amount distance is never about you when it comes to Kumasi online TV bia wo bia no de hia ne se wo be frɛ yen ye be ba ne ya ba be twa ede amount kama bibikitu e bi pe ena ubeti anti frɛ na uni yen entwetwe nkomo mo so amaje bre enne dey ehwe adwumadi enyakopon enhwam ye papa ebia na akoma na ekwoso sa na mekasati a obi a behwe senipa no ede ebeche comment section asenso de ye mo amode mbotumi atutu gya ne bi ede afa honom ede amame wukopie mo MC honom de a na achesa brata pama no pictures ne videos etwegu ye ina no ne nsano ejuma no mame fa na ahwe so nkonso fama executive producer Mr. Daniel Yeboa menso ametina ejumadi so ebeso mende de ye dia mete so ane na ya ase o makra mo ye besan so edi hia